Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another fall morning routine. I wake up almost every day around anywhere from 7 to 7:30. I like to lay around in bed for a little while to get myself together, and then we get up to get the day going. I really need to decorate my room because I realize how plain my bedroom looks in comparison to my office, but we're working on that. First thing I do every morning is get up and go into my personal bathroom, use the bathroom, get myself nice and refreshed. I really like to have this moment to really wake up and get myself going before I have to go outside. Here I am taking my asthma medication. I do take 2 different medications. I have the inhaler as well as pill. And then today my skin was a little bit dry, so I decided to go ahead and do a skin treatment before I head outside. I am washing my face with rubbing alcohol. Yes, I know that some of you find this terrible, but it's actually been really good for my skin, and I've been doing this for like 10 years. I promise I'm okay. And then I am coming back in with this moisturizer by PA. This came in like a little box, like a sample box that I received. It is so supple and so nice. It's not greasy, but it definitely gives my face the moisture that it needs. You're supposed to keep it on for about 15 to 20 minutes, which is just enough time for me to get outside and take my dog for a walk. Speaking of my dog, here's Daphne. She always gets kind of frustrated with me when I'm trying to film her and she's ready to go outside. Here's her face when I'm like, hi. She's a pretty good dog. She has gotten in the habit of pulling, so sometimes walking with her is a little bit harder. I know you guys ask for a lot of Daphne content, so definitely Vlogmas, that is something you will be getting. This is how beautiful my backyard looks in the fall. Just all those different reds and oranges. It honestly makes me so happy. I'm feeding Daphne. She eats Pure Blend dog food, and then just regular bottled water. So I'm pouring that in for her. From there, I'm making myself coffee. Full good disclosure, that cup is kind of foggy because I had already made coffee and I forgot to film it. So I have been using the Califia, I don't know how you say that, cold brew coffee, and this is the mocha flavor. To me, this tastes like chocolate milk, but it is so strong. I actually have to water it down a little bit with the regular almond milk, and it's not the coffee that's strong, it's just so sweet, and I'm not used to having that much flavor in my coffee. So here I am adding a little bit of vanilla almond milk. Of course, as you guys know, I am not that much of a dairy person, so I do use a lot of almond based products. All 3 of the things I'm using in my coffee today are almond based. Lastly, coming in with my creamer, this is caramel and vanilla. I like this because it gives it a good like hot chocolate flavor or feeling to it, mixing the 2 together. This has been my go-to morning coffee when I don't feel like going to buy a coffee, or if I don't feel like having hot coffee. I don't know what it is about the winter, but I enjoy having cold coffee in the winter. Here I am taking my other asthma medication and enjoying the taste of my coffee. Now it's time to get this face mask off. Again, as you can tell, it has really came into my skin, but my skin's a little bit shiny. I'm gonna go ahead and tie my hair up. Do not mind my edges. We don't need to talk about it. They do get laid down whenever I leave the house. But you know what? We're just not waking up, so we'll mind our business. I am washing my face. I did not show you guys what I'm washing my face with, but it is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cleanser. Again, getting that moisture in. It is getting colder and colder. And I do spend a lot of time in and out of the house, as well as exerting a lot of sweat. Now that I have that all nice and rinsed off, we're going to go ahead and clean my piercings. Now, I did freshly get a new nose piercing. I do have an old one as well. I clean my piercings with the Dial antibacterial soup, and I just take a Q-tip and kind of clean around the sides. You will be surprised how much, just like dead skin and discharge comes from a newer piercing. So cleaning it 2 times daily is the best policy. I also do have an L-shaped ring, so I do tend to get debris on there, so I clean the inside too. We're gonna gargle it with TheraBreath. You know her, we love her, she's my favorite. I have been using this pre-brush one a little bit more often because it takes that like extra spicy taste off. and then just coming in with my regular Sensodyne toothbrush and my Curl electric toothbrush. I really like using electric toothbrushes. I feel like they really get a better scrub than I could get by myself. Now that my teeth are brushed, it's time to hop in the shower. Don't forget, you are right where you're supposed to be right now. I normally take about a 15 to 20 minute shower depending on the day. My days off I like to take a 30-minute one. And then when I get out, I use a couple of products just to make sure that I'm fresh. Deodorant, of course, Arm & Hammer, Body Glide for chafing, and then some type of fragrance. Today I'm putting on the Finery I Am a Musk. Now it's time for breakfast. I am making pancakes. This is the Trader Joe's buttermilk pancake mix. I'll be honest, I don't like this pancake mix. I also have some Trader Joe's turkey baking. Bomb. Probably the best turkey bacon I have ever had in my life. I smashed through that pack so quickly after buying this. Here I am eating the turkey bacon before I'm even done cooking my pancakes because again, it's good. And look at that little happy dance. We know it's good when you dance it. Flipping over my pancakes. Breakfast is almost ready. And here's my breakfast. As you guys know, I've been super protein focused. Those turkey bacons as well as my Greek yogurt are very high in protein. I don't like syrup anymore, even the natural kind, so I do put a little bit of honey on all of my pancakes just to add a little bit of sweetness. And these ones did need it. Not a fan. Not a fan. They need some flavor. And I'm cleaning up a little bit. I like to try to do one task in the morning to straighten up the house. Normally it's not an actual cleaning task, it's normally just straightening up. So today I'm spraying down the couch disinfectant spray in between washes because I do have a dog and I do let her on the couch. And so it's good to just get that disinfected, especially because I have a lot of people come in and out of my house. A lot of my friends come over to visit. So I like to keep things fresh and clean. And once it's disinfected, I do like to follow up with that pumpkin fragrance because it does keep that nice fresh scent. And after all, it's the fall, so of course we want a fall scent. Once we're done with all of our spraying, I do try to make sure that I straighten up all the pillows and the blankets in a way that looks presentable. I love coming into my house and seeing my living room looking like it's nice and tidy. Here I am, happy dancing to the music I'm listening to. Also just realized there's socks on the table and move them. This is my first time speaking during this vlog, but that's pretty much my morning routine. If I'm going to work, of course, I get dressed for work, go ahead and get in the car, start driving. If it's a day where I am at home, like today, I normally just go ahead and get dressed for my day, loungewear if I'm going to be around the house, and then continue on with my daily task. But that is it for my fall morning routine. Hit me up with any other season-based videos you guys would like to see. We're coming out of fall at the end of this month and going into Vlogmas, so I want to make sure I get all my fall content in. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a good rest of your day.